Hello my beautiful friends, I am here again. If you don't know me, I'm Austin Cobalt. And right now I'm at Morganton Point Campground in Morganton, Georgia. It's near Blue Ridge. The closest city is Blue Ridge. And about the other bigger city is Chattanooga that I just left. I got an Airbnb in Chattanooga, stayed there about 4 days. I had a rash on my stomach, and it just, I was completely fine. It's just the rash, I was kind of worried about it. I didn't know if it was going to turn for worse or anything like that, but it went away, completely gone now. I don't know if it was just stress. I think it was a mix of stress, heat, and just I was completely always on the go, and so it just did not work out in my favor. And so I think that's what it was, mostly eczema, and the stress and the heat and everything just amplified it, and it got all over my body, my stomach, my thighs, inside my arms. It's called a weenus right here. But that's what it's just like, it looked like hives. That's the best way I can, hives is like the best way to explain it, but it didn't itch or anything. It was really weird. I've only had it on my hands before, so I didn't think it was hives, because the only time I've ever had them was on my hands, but it engulfed it didn't get on my chest or anything, just on my stomach and inside my arms and my thighs, and that's it. So that's why I wasn't too worried about it. If it was like up here or something, I would be a little bit more concerned, but it wasn't. I tried to film the past 5 days, just nothing came together. All the clips I filmed didn't work out, and just didn't come together. And nor did I try to put time into them or put much effort into it, because I wanted to just have no worries about anything. So just so I can relieve stress, and so I don't have to post or anything. Which at the same time, the only reason I just want to be consistent, just to update you guys, and to update, I guess. Just wanted to keep you guys part of this, but I was trying to become a YouTuber, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's the way. The Mandalorian is the way. So there's a beach here. There's a few people on here. So if you hear the laughter there in the water, that's a very pretty view. It was supposed to have intense storms on the other side of the lake, over here, over there, over yonder. Words. But they kind of depleted pretty fast. I put all my stuff away because I did not want my stuff to get wet again. So I put all my things. Oh, it's right above me. That's where it went. Oh, come on. I haven't seen any rain or anything like that, so I'm fine. But I put all my stuff away in my car because I didn't want to get wet. Just for safety measure. I really should get my squirrel. I need to get my other lens so I can take a good picture of these mountains and hills. You can see him in the background just rolling. Squirrel. So this is my 4th time trying to film this, so I'm just gonna keep this and keep going. But yeah, I'm just relaxing. I thought I was gonna be watching a storm, but it wasn't that big of a deal. So, But this morning I went to Starbucks hoping to transfer all my pictures from my camera to my phone because I needed like Wi-Fi to do that. It's taken forever because I think Starbucks Wi-Fi is public and also not very good. It only got out of almost an hour and a half. It only got what was it? 6? Yeah, 6 photos out of 179. And I'm like, it's going way too slow. So I had to figure out a way to post pictures from my computer to Instagram, which that's a little bit more tricky to do. You have to finagle it, get your hacker system on. Not really, but it's a little more difficult to do it on the computer than on my phone. So that's why at first I was just trying to transfer all the pictures to my phone so it would just be easier, but it was taking too long, so I had to find another way. But then I went to a store, which is basically like Starbucks and the grocery store are like in one. So I just walked I walked around. It was really confusing. It's not like Walmart at all. Like nothing like. And so I was kind of lost. But I got some. I'll tell you the grocery items I got. I got provolone, white bread, honey, and I think it's seasoning. I think it's kind of like allspice in a way, but made locally. So it's not the allspice that I'm used to probably, but I hope that's what it's like. So I'm trying that tonight. I'm gonna be. Did I get anything else? Nope. That's all I get. I'm gonna. The honey is for. So everybody does like PB&J. I like. I think I'm kind of weird for doing this, but I think it's good. Is I do honey and peanut butter together, and I think that's a little bit easier for me right now. So because our fridge isn't the best, the things I have in my fridge are like I think just other sauces, but I don't know. But I think I'm gonna put some like salsa. I'm gonna do the allspice. But basically, then toast the bread. Put some provolone on there, and the allspice, and the garlic. Put some garlic on there, and then put some salsa on top. And that'll be good. I think it's kind of thing like marinara type stuff, but this also would be good too. I think. Hope so. I don't know. I'm just trying to use up other stuff that I've had, like other sauces. I just haven't been able to use. I also have ranch and barbecue sauce. So there's like other things I can use besides the salsa if I want to. Like ranch goes good with everything. So if I don't like the salsa, I'll just use ranch. But that was my morning. That was my mind process of everything. So still just chilling out here. I'll show you my new setup. I got a new setup for my camping. Quite happy with it. But I was wanting to wait to show you after the rain. But I think it's not going to rain, so I think I can put everything back up. I'm probably going to wait another 30 minutes just to be safe that nothing happens. But that's my plans. I got one other thing for you. I was wanting to be a little more creative on my videos and do something different besides just pointing a camera at my face and that kind of thing. But the creative idea that I have that I'm going to do, I was wanting to show my progress from I was 16 and where I am now, and where I started with my what was it, Galaxy 8 when I was 16, working at the theater in Web City. Now I'm here, just living life, and not making like photography like a living or anything like that, even though I think I could. I'm not sure on how I want it to be, but I don't know how I want to do it. But anyways, the creative idea that I wanted to show my progress from from the beginning when I was 16 working at the theater until now, and but that's the idea that I have. It's going to take a little bit more work than just putting these clips together that I've been shooting it myself. It's going to be a little bit more work than that because I'm wanting to make it a little bit more, how do I put that, more creative. I'm wanting to do it a little bit more creative and to put effort into it. I'm going to do some editing on my computer, not just my phone. So what I've been doing is putting clips together on my phone and posting them. But that's, I'm going to do something a little bit more creative. Repeating myself, I know. But that's what I'm going to do. So this is the camp setup. Fan, blankets are bundled together because I just had them in my car because it was raining. And I didn't know how the tent was going to hold up with the rain and all. But it did pretty well. But I got the thing right here that I put my flashlight up on, my keys in my wallet in here, and then my light is up here. So if I remember tonight, I will try to show you the light. If I don't, it won't be the next clip. So that's my tent setup. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's big. It's spacious. I can do everything inside of it without I kind of feel like restricted because I can't stand up completely when I'm in it, but I can still. It's like 4 feet tall, and I'm like 5'8", 5'9", between there. So I'm 5'8"3/4. So I don't really know, like, whatever. But it's nicer in here. It's not as hot. Oh, and I think I have like a little spider friend here. But it's on the outside. It's on the outside and the inside. Don't care. Spiders don't bother me. I don't really have like a fear per se. I do have like nightmares all the time about like Titan boas, which is like big snakes. But if you're scared of snakes, don't look them up. But if you're not scared, go ahead and look them up. They're pretty cool. See, what else? Oh, I also like make up like weird creatures in my head, like when I have nightmares and that kind of thing. I'm not really scared of anything, really. Like except for like really specific things. Like I have a thing against closets. Like that's like main nightmares that I have. But like no person, I'm not scared of closets. But like a lot of my nightmares are about closets. Or like demon or horror. Not horror. Like I like horror thrillers, but I don't like domestic horror movies or anything like that. That's, I don't know. Just like I've watched like the Fear Street movies, and they're one of my favorite shows. It's like it has like a really cool story, even though it's like horror and thriller. Like I like them. They're cool. Like they're supernatural, and I like that kind of thing. But it's really nice. I'm really excited that I got this. It is a little tiny bit harder to put together, but takes about another maybe 5-10 minutes to set it all up. Like my first time, it took me an hour to do because I was like reading the instructions and everything, make sure I'm doing it right. But except for the basics, like put the holes through the holes, put the poles through the holes up here to, like the basic stuff. I was able to do that pretty easily. But then there's like the tarp that goes over it was kind of like, what's happening here? Because there's like a certain way to put it on, and so I'm like, well, it's different. There's like a shoe department like on the outside that I don't put my shoes in, but it comes with like a little mat type thing or something like, I don't know. It's pretty nice. I like it. Quite spacious. I slept in here last night. I didn't film last night, obviously. I don't know if I'm gonna like set a schedule or anything for like filming or anything like that. One thing that I don't like, the only thing I do not like about this thing right here, it kind of folds down like this thing. It hangs down to like about here or so. So like my shoulders and stuff, like scrape it at night. Not like scrape it, but like barely touch it. So I tied it up. So that's the only thing, like, but about this campground, the only thing I don't like is that it doesn't have Wi-Fi. If it had Wi-Fi, it'd be perfect. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, which is fine. Like, I don't care. It's just photography, doing my photography-ness is a little bit more difficult without the Wi-Fi. I don't really need it, per se. I just trying to transfer my photos to my phone is difficult on public Wi-Fi. So I kind of already talked about that when I went to Starbucks this morning, but I was editing my video and I seen that my beard was completely uneven, so I fixed it. The best I could. So another thing that I just found out, I found an easier and simpler way to transfer my photos on my computer to my phone without any Wi-Fi or anything. And matter of minutes, I just thought, why don't I just plug them together and transfer them like that instead of trying to use internet? I did it my first try. Woohoo, I rock. Just wish I was a little bit smarter sooner. But this is also the outro. I'm not gonna do any cooking or anything with you guys. Just trying to, because the video is already long as it is, so I'm gonna keep it simple and short, and just have all the information here together. So thank you for watching. I love you so dearly much. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. Peace out. Bye. Bye.